Happy Friday, everybody. This is your market update for June 9th. And with minimal economic activity and reporting today, the stock market currently pretty much trading unchanged. Currently, the Dow is down 2 points. NASDAQ is up 12 points. The S&P 500 is up 2 points. S&P 500 was up more earlier this morning at the open, but has pared some of its gains in the latter half of the morning. Mortgage-backed securities, after having a solid day yesterday, closing up 33 basis points, initially opened this morning down 38 basis points, so giving back all of our gains from yesterday and then some. However, has rallied back and currently is only down 5 basis points, so still battling that level of resistance that I've mentioned a few times beforehand. Would be nice to see it continue to break through and move firmly above that level of resistance, which would then become a level of support and give us some room for mortgage pricing to improve further than what we've seen in the last day or so. Zillow released its home value index this morning, and for a typical home nationally, values increased by 1.4% from April to May, which is great. I think it's the strongest increase since last June. With the Midwest pretty much leading the way. Zillow also did note the lack of new listings, which is no surprise. Obviously, we've got a significant lack of supply and housing and still a solid level of demand in a lot of markets. It's down 23% compared to May of 2022, and total active inventory is down 45.7% below levels seen back in May of 2019, which marks the fewest amount of active listings in any May on record. So again, we've got a serious issue with housing supply, and it's still a solid amount of demand, which is going to keep prices stable and increasing more than likely. Not a whole lot of information, economic information was out this week, as I mentioned, but next week we've got a lot of information on tap. We got Tuesday, we got the CPI report, which shows inflation on the consumer level. That's the consumer price index. Wednesday, we've got the PPI report, which is the producer price index, showing inflation on a wholesale level, as well as the Fed statement. Retail sales numbers come out on Thursday, as well as initial jobless claims from this week, and also industrial production numbers. It's important to note that the CPI and PPI reports come out before the Fed statement, so it'll be interesting to see what those numbers reflect for inflation and how that potentially could impact the Fed statement and decision making moving forward. I hope that you all have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.